What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. We have been in a slump. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I hope I don't ruin your day, all right? I feel like recently I've been ruining your day. Okay, so here's the thing. We started with one red heart. This is a very, very interesting Eden start, like a very interesting Eden start, because not only did we start with Brimstone, but we started with one heart, and not only that, to top it all off, we actually started with the D100, which is super interesting. Basically, that rerolls your whole run, and it also D20s and D6s a room. And then we get Libra. Like, is this like the weirdest run of all time? Look how fast our Brimstone is. It's going to be so bad. But we can almost tap fire our Brimstone. This is one of the strangest Eden starts I've ever experienced. Our Brimstone's going to be bad, but it's actually really, it's not. It's not bad. It was firing pretty quickly. I'm like intrigued about this weird ass Brimstone run we got going, especially now with I D100 because well, first of all, let's get rid of freaking Pop Cap. That trinket is trash. Okay, let's just, please. All right, this is the weirdest start to any run ever. We re-rolled, and we got the Miter, and we got Halo, and we found Goat Hoof, which is going to stay with us with re-rolls, which is good. So we're going to have a speed up. Our damage looks like shit, honestly. We re-rolled out of Brimstone and out of Libra. You might be saying, why'd you re-roll out of Brimstone? Well, a couple runs ago, episode 99, I believe it was, we actually had Brimstone Tammy's head right off the bat, and good thing that was like an informative Afterbirth Plus episode. It actually worked out perfectly. Yeah, good thing that was like an informative, like, let's talk about something episode, because that was a one run real early. So I wanted to roll out of the Brimstone just because, you know, meh. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. We have Eve's Mascara, which is horrendous tears. But we got freaking 3 soul hearts. God, these tears are so bad. How is Eve's Mascara a thing? Okay, we beat them from basically dropping bombs. It looks like we have the wafer as well. We're going to try to get out of that as fast as possible. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's a battery around. I don't know if there's a battery on the shop. If there is, I'm buying one, because this one's rough. Okay, it doesn't look like there is, and we're stuck here. I mean, is that my Super Seeker room? I think it is. Yeah, that is. All right, well, let's go down to the next floor. Hopefully we can pull out of this. We need to survive 5 rooms, and one's a big room. I mean, I could Sun Card. Let's Sun Card, especially because it's the big room. Okay, I don't even know. Is it possible to kill this guy? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. I will be using a bomb here and a bomb here. Book of Secrets, we will just pop right away. Get that out of the rotation. We'll also use a bomb here. It's a little aggressive, but we have a lot of consumables to start, and the golden chest paid us out. Honestly, I'm out here looking for freaking batteries. If I'm being real with you guys, I'm out here looking for batteries. This run is a little too dangerous, or this roll, I should say, not run, because we're going to roll it again. It's just a little too dangerous, even with 4 hearts. As you can see, the damage isn't even that good, so Eve's Mascara is like, you know, slacking on that front. Probably could have bombed better there. I'm trying to kill this black spider just because he seems like the most dangerous, plus he can spawn. Okay, he's dead. Try to kill this one. At least get some hits on him so it softens him up. Again, probably not the best bomb, but those things can spawn spiders. And that's how these rooms take forever when your tier rate is this bad, is when you get enemies that spawn other enemies. So I wanted to prioritize taking them out, and now we're 1 room away from being able to roll out of this horrendous tier rate. And Eve's Mascara, nonsense. Takes 2 hits to kill these guys. You know, if your tier rate's going to be this bad, it's got to one-hit him. It has to one-hit him, straight up. And you might be saying, Jay, when are you going to stop D100ing? Well, I'm definitely not stopping here, but I am going to stop. Like, I'm not going to just keep re-rolling, because what all that's going to do is it's just going to get us into, you know, trouble. It's going to get us into freaking... I'm going to take the goat hoof over that. It's going to get us into breakfasting territory, and you don't want to breakfast yourself. Basically, for people who don't know what that is, this was like the same room I died on the first run of last episode. This is like the same layout of a room. But yeah, for people that don't know what that is, basically you could breakfast yourself in the sense that there's an item in the game called breakfast, and it's an HP up. I'm sure you've seen it before. But if you re-roll your run enough, you go through every item in the game, and then all the game does is start to give you breakfast over and over again. So you could become very underpowered, you know, very late in the game. So what we want to do is basically re-roll the D100 until we get into a position where we're comfortable, you know? I mean, this is not it either. We have PhD, which is fine, and Rune Bag, which is fine as well. I'm just looking for, like, a good base tier. You know, we might get, you know, a little aggressive and try to push for, like, a Death Touch or, like, a Proptosis or Polyphemus or something along those lines, but it's risky to be that aggressive. Yararune's great, though. I don't know if I reroll, if it rerolls the Rune. It might. It might. Sorry, just had to check something really quick. But we will be using a bomb. I think it's about here. Maybe it's a little more to the right. No, we're perfect. Dead on. Dead on. Let's get some more money. And a bomb or a key. We have more bombs than keys, so let's just use a bomb to get in here. And Diplopia, again, shows its face. I feel like I keep seeing this item. I'm not going to take it just because, you know, of the whole D100 thing. Is there a battery around? There's not, but we do have 2 rooms to go till we can re-roll again. This roll is not as bad as the Eve's Mascara one. I think that's pretty obvious. I mean, Harlequin Baby's not bad, and our tier rate is manageable. And Rune Bag's good. I mean, it's got us Yararoon. I hope we don't roll out of Yararoon. I don't think you do. I think you hold on to your trinkets. I was going to say, that's going to re-roll that key, which, you know, is whatever. So we have Little Chub, we have Ramming or Taurus or whatever. We do have a Tears Up in the form of Aura. So let's go fight our boss. It's Little Horn. We should be able to handle him just fine. Oh, wow, that almost bounced off right into me. He already blew himself up once and then a second time right there. So this is going to be a really quick fight, and we're already through with it. And there's an HP up, which I'm just going to leave on the ground. And a guppy item is great because a guppy item we actually hold on to. So this is going to take me down to 1 heart anyway, so there's no point in not taking Book of Sin there. And then we could take the D100, pick back up our Yara, take this, and then we'll get our red heart back. Also, might as well take that. And the guppy item's good because even if you D100, you hold on to your guppy item. You hold on to any item that gives you a transformation, a chance at a transformation. So that's really good. That's why the D100 can be really, really good, because you can get items. Like we could roll into Roid Rage, roll into, you know, growth hormones, and then roll into experimental treatment, and we'll get spun. We'll actually get spun from that. If I'm not mistaken, unless the D100 works differently than other reroll items, I don't know. But we should hold on to 9 lives. I think it'll be pretty easy to tell if we're going to be able to hold on to 9 lives once we D100 out of this run, because although this run isn't the worst run ever, it's not good enough to build off of. We want a run that's good enough to build off of, and this one is not it. It's not it. I mean, Aura is a great item. Like, the Tears Up, it's pretty sad that we have Aura and the Tears Up is, like, activated and our tears are this bad. Like, Little Chub is, like, our main damage dealer right now, and that's actually horrendous. Like, actually really bad. He's like, he's carrying this right now. So this is going to give us 3 ticks on the D100. I'll probably check the shop to see if there's a battery. I already went in the shop, but I can't recall if there was a battery there or not. A bomb for a key. At 4 and 6, it doesn't really seem worth it. Just keep going this way. There's a trinket up there in the top left and a bomb for a bomb. Seems silly. Let's go in here. And there is a battery. It's actually on sale. So with that being said, let's do it. And if we do it in here, we actually re-roll the shop items as well. The Bible, we have Bomber Boy, and we have Strange Attractor, which is really not good. I don't like Strange Attractor. Yeah, it's unfortunate. We're going to have to go through probably 6 rooms unless we find a battery with Strange Attractor. But as you can see, we hold on to our 9 lives. So the theory that I was ranting about holding on to the transformation items is true. All right. Flooded Caves 1. Honestly, if there's a chest here, I might do it. I don't know if these are going to give me a battery, but interestingly enough, I guess. I don't know what just happened to that. Oh, we have Explosivo. Explosivo with Strange Attractor, I think is terrible. Maybe not, because that guy kind of seemed to like go off on his own. That was weird. I don't know. I really don't know. I've never had Strange Attractor with Explosivo. Let's see what it does. Yeah, no, dude, it makes him freak out. It's actually really good. It's actually an interesting synergy that I've never really thought about. But basically, we have Strange Attractor, which, you know, as you shoot, as you could see, enemies like come towards us. But with Explosivo, well, they don't come towards us. That's the key there. They come towards the tier. And with Explosivo, the tier sticks to them, and they kind of just freak out and like don't know where to go, which is kind of cool. It actually, it's like, it's the saving grace of Strange Attractor. Honestly, it really is. It's chaos. It's absolute chaos. As cool as this is, I think I'm gonna re-roll out of it. I probably should have just taken Bob's brain because it would have been another item to re-roll. We have Dead Bird. We have 1 more room to go before we can get out of this hell. It's actually not that bad. It's really not. It's just a little dangerous. Okay, we have ramming speed, I guess, or Taurus or whatever. And there it goes. It just popped. Good timing for it to pop, but I can't shoot this guy. Okay, dead there. And there's actually a battery that we could get. I mean, I'm going to pick up Isaac's Heart, but I'm going to re-roll right out of it. We have anti-grav. Our tiers just still seem to suck. We like can't seem to roll into any damage ups. It looks like we have Holy Shot. We do have Holy Shot. It's a shame that we're rolling out of this, but our tiers are just so bad. All right, we have Piercing Shots and some sort of poison type thing going on. Honestly, this is our best roll yet. And that's not saying much. Our rolls haven't been that good, as you could probably tell. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad start, you know? Our speed seems all right. Our damage seems like maybe slightly below average. We do have Turdy Touch. Held on to 9 lives, obviously. These rolls just haven't been that great damage-wise, like at all. I don't think do we hold on to Strange Attractor? No, I think these dips are just kind of going crazy, just for the sheer fact of going crazy. We'll try maybe to re-roll it before. I mean, I could have always Yarrowed a battery, but that seems a little short-sighted to Yarrow a battery, even though it's not gonna, I mean, I don't want to keep the D100 down to the chest, but at this point, it's looking like it might happen. Because Yarrowing the chest is always fun, but what's the fun in it if we're just gonna re-roll right out of it, you know? And that's when it starts getting dangerous. When you pick up 8 items and then re-roll out of those 8 items, you start to flirt with breakfasting areas. Okay. We have Cursed Eye, which I don't like at all. And our damage isn't good. We do have Daddy Longlegs, though. We are really small. Let's see here. Yeah, because we have Mini Mush. We got a quarter out of that. We do have Daddy Longlegs, Shrink Shot. Oh, battery's great. I do not like that run at all, so. Looks like Pyro, Midas Touch, 2020. Oh, yeah, we do have 2020. At first, I thought it was just Gish shooting. We do have number 2, though. Which, I mean, number 2 isn't bad. Actually, number 2's fine. We have freaking Pyro. This, honestly, as bad as this room has gone, this might be a good build, to be real. Like, we just need some health, and, like, this could be a good starting spot. It's interesting. It's very interesting. Let's full explore here. Not only to get the ticks off on our D100, but... Well, if we get a syringe here, that would be awesome. And we did get a syringe, which is great. And no spun. You never know, because, you know, some of the syringes, you can't tell you got them. So the fact that we re-rolled a couple of D100s already, we could have re-rolled into syringes and not known it. That's why I kind of held out a little bit of hope of maybe if we picked up that syringe, it would have been spun. I mean, the chances of it would probably be pretty low, I guess. We also have Mom's Contact, man, and Mom's Contact's really good. We got to be up here for the number 2. Because if number 2 happens, which it hasn't in a while, and I'm kind of just waiting for it to happen. We just lost our deal with the devil there, which is really sad. We actually just healed ourselves. Our normal bombs don't really have anything going for them. I mean, that would definitely be something we would look into, is try to get bomb synergies going if we stick with this build. Which, honestly, it's fun and it's novel. It's interesting. This is definitely the type of build that I would kind of leave D100 behind for. I'm not saying it's good. I honestly don't know if it's good. The fact that we just got a health up there and nothing else kind of hurts. Like, if we had a tears up or even a damage up here with 2020 and with, like, the bomb stuff we got going on, I think I would be way more, you know, opt to stay with something like this. Guppy's Collar is great. Great right there. That's our second Guppy item. I mean, once we get Guppy, we'll be able to re-roll runs and not really worry about them because we have Guppy. Again, I don't know if I want to re-roll out of this. It's definitely interesting. And butt bombs, you know, number 2 is good because it does damage the room. Whether it hits all the enemies in it, you know, with the direct bomb shot or not, it doesn't matter. It still, like, kind of does a poison effect on the room. And Mom's Contact is great. Like, it does have the makings to be a good run. It's just we need to build off of it. And it's just so tempting to freaking reroll. It really is. I just took damage there. I just took more damage somehow. We can easily get back to full health. Get back to full health and kill an enemy at the same damn time. Well, we didn't get back to full health. We're still a half hour short. I didn't see that. I wasn't looking. Like, honestly, it doesn't really matter because we will be able to heal ourselves with red hearts, and we have enough containers and enough bombs. We actually have unlimited bombs because we, you know, pooped them out. I don't know, man. This one is so intriguing to me. It's making it easier not to use the D100. Like, it's just such a cool run. I just wish the tiers were a little bit better. There's our soul heart. Mom's Contact again. I know I said it like 3 times already, but it's so good. It's just so good. It's one of the best items in the game, hands down. All right. We'll access this, and it's a 5 room, which basically lets us do the floor over again. Doesn't interest me too much, like at all. There we go. No bomb damage from those guys, and the D12 sucks. We'll do it in here just because of the lulls. Hero font's good. We'll roll with the D100 and the Yera rune. Like, we just need to build off this run. I know I keep saying that, but, like, that would intrigue me to keep it. And I kind of want to be intrigued to keep it because I like it. I like the idea of it. We'll check this out. Check this out. Chaos card. We'll use it right away. We'll buy another soul heart because we can. I should donate. There's no reason not to. It's not like we need money. Oh my god. Every time I'm like, yeah, dude, let's sit down and donate. And every time. Got him. Got him, boys. Oh man, it's not good. It's just not good. We could wait to like get a couple more items and then re-roll, but I don't know. I don't know. We could buy charge baby. Why not? Why not? It'll give us the opportunity to re-roll more if we want to down the road. I'm still holding out hope, but the appeal grows more with the D100 to use it. Oh my god. It grows more as you get more items. That's just the truth, because what happens is it gives you more potential to roll into more items. And instead, right now, we're just kind of sitting with, like, lame tiers. A cool bomb thing going on, but the base of this is just lame tiers. Other than 2020. But the 2020 isn't even good because of the tier rate so, like, mediocre. So, you know, as we get more items, more tempting it becomes a reroll. More items to reroll, more chances to get good items when you reroll. I think we're just going to reroll. I gave this run a fair chance to grow. I really did. I gave it a fair chance to get some damage ups, go in the shop, maybe pull a championship belt, get a torn photo, get a freaking toothpicks, get, you know, any of those damage tiers up, anything. It's just not doing it. We're re-rolling. Okay, this seems interesting. We got flight too. This seems very interesting. It seems very weak. Do we have dunce cap? We have dunce cap, I think. Dude, the color of these are just nuts. But look how weak it is, dude. It's crazy. It looks so badass. And we rolled into Dark Bum. So we will be rolling out of this as soon as possible. This piece of garbage. Look at this hitbox. It's so hard. So hard to hit them. I know. I see a battery down there. These guys are not tanky at all, so don't let this be like, oh, maybe the damage isn't that bad. The damage is bad. The damage is really bad. Okay, all right, okay. We just spawned so many of these clowns. And it's just kind of annoying to line up your shot like that. I mean, Sack Dagger is great. Dry Baby, we'll take it. 2 of diamonds, why not? Hero Font, why not? Fool card, emergency contact. We'll take the Yera, Stars card, and High Priestess. Again, we'll take the Yera. It might be faster just to go down to this room and fight it. That way we can get a reroll organically. I'm just going to fight these with Sack Dagger. Nah, you know what? Yeah, no, we're doing Sack Dagger. Just way too bad. Okay, we got the Fungi transformation. Now we're cooking. We got Little Brim. We're fast as hell. This is just crazy. This is a crazy run right here. Full health. Found pills. We already have full health. This is a good one. This is definitely a good one. We have, I think, piercing shots. Triple shot? We have triple shot? No. Must have like $3 bill or something. Tier rate again, still bad, but we have Little Brim. This one is probably winnable, or like you know, build off of it and win off of it. But do we want to hold ourselves back, or do we want to reroll some more? It's tough because, you know, you don't want to flirt with breakfasting yourself. That's not fun. That's not like, you know, that's not like interesting or fun. It's actually just dumb. Like you almost are like a default character late in the game, and it's just a disaster. I mean, we'll buy this. I don't know what it is. The jar, chaos. Okay, now things are gonna get real. Now things are gonna get real, boys. Conjoined. Okay, we got Death Touch, conjoined, starter deck. Justice. Why not? We have a Yera rune still. Could buy a battery and reroll out of this, but it looks like we have Black Lotus. We don't have Death Touch. Okay, that must have been a yeah, we don't have Death Touch. This is a very interesting run. We do have Incubus, though? Our tiers are that bad? It's kind of shocking. Okay. We have scatter sad bombs. So our bomb synergy is pretty cool. We don't have little brim anymore. I just tried to trigger it. Our damage is, like, god-awful somehow. Damage is god-awful. I mean, our flies are probably not that good. We do have an attack fly, though, which I'm just realizing now. Blue attack fly, and I'm utilizing him. That's how bad our damage is. The flies that Rotten Baby is spawning is probably not the best. Okay, well then. I kind of want to reroll this run. I realize that I'm getting close to, like, you know, sort of danger territory. I don't think I'm, like, there, but I'm getting close to being close, if that makes any sense. We have a strength card, tower card, which will just pop. Maybe get a trap door. You never know. Scatter bombs. Scatter sad bombs. All right. Go down here. Suicide King. I don't think it would have us any benefit. I mean, we'll take, I guess, get out of jail free. Take this. Reroll everything. We rerolled our Yera. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. I see what happened. I'm not happy about it, but I see what happened. We rerolled out of, like, deep pockets, and we basically lost our Yera rune. Is it going to matter in the end? No, probably not. So do we have chocolate milk right now, but we have marked? That's interesting. How does it know what kind of chocolate milk tiers to shoot? It's shooting all the time. We have the mom transformation. We have spilt milk. We have the eternal guy. I don't know how our damage is. I mean, we're turning red, so it means we have lusty blood. Lusty blood's good. Chocolate milk's good. Guillotine's good because it's a damage up. This is just a very interesting run right now. The soy milk marked, or sorry, chocolate milk marked is just interesting. A lump of coal just makes this run stronger. Honestly, this run is probably strong enough to win. As weird as marked is, and as much trash as I talked marked in the other Eden run, this is it's a pretty powerful run. I'm not gonna lie. Our damage is like through the roof. We have conjoined, so our tiers are like, you know, going everywhere. And Lusty Blood's only, you know, fuel to the fire right now. Black Heart, okay. I mean, this one is one of those, like, we probably could win on this. Do we just want to reroll? That's kind of what this run is. Guppy? Are we even Guppy yet? I don't think we're Guppy yet. There's Guppy. All right, now we're Guppy. We got Pandora's Box, which would just pop. It's just a lot of money, which is a little useless, except for the fact that we have Chaos. Or no, we rolled out of Chaos, so we don't have Chaos anymore. You always got to remember that. Like, yeah, you're rolling into new runs, but you're rolling out of old items, so we don't have Chaos anymore, unfortunately. And I realized when I said, you know, when I got Chaos, I was like, oh, this is going to be interesting. And then I re-rolled out of Chaos, so it wasn't that interesting. Again, we might just re-roll out of this. It's definitely a win. I mean, as dumb as I'm playing right now, it's kind of just because we're super powerful, and this would definitely be a W. It's an interesting run. It is. Mark just doesn't make me feel like I'm doing much. I don't know. It's just kind of silly to me. We can kill Mom with this build. You know, get some rooms out of it. You know, just so we don't breakfast ourselves too quick. I don't want to at all, but you know what I'm saying. I'm going to take both of these because we're going to reroll. Now this is what I'm talking about. Dude, we might have Tech 0.5, Tech 2, and Tech X. Maybe. Dude, this is it. This is what I'm talking about right here. Oh, this is what I'm talking about right here, baby. This is what's up. Yeah, we definitely have Mom's Eye. I think we have Tech 2 or Tech 1. Tech 0.5 and Tech X. I don't know what the chances of this are, of us rolling into all these technology items, but We definitely have them. We have some sort of quad shot and a charge shot. So, well, it's charged because it's Tech X, right? But the reason I kind of waited on that was because the more we charge it, the bigger our tiers are. And I guess that is a Tech X thing, right? I don't know. I have chocolate milk in my brain. I don't think it's chocolate milk considering we already had chocolate milk on a reroll. But this is a super powerful run and a fun run. This is one of those that it's like, you know, maybe we just roll with this till the chest. We're gonna pull out a win here, I think, barring any insane rerolls on the chest, if I decide to do that. It's one of those, like, you know, a little bit damned if you do, damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of things with, like, in regards to people watching this episode. There's some people that are just like, you know, just keep re-rolling. Like, don't stop re-rolling. And I get it. I do. And then there are other people who are like, dude, why'd you re-roll out of that run? So it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. So I know going into a D100 episode or even like a D4 episode, you're gonna get those kinds of people that have different opinions on it. Everybody likes Isaac played differently. We don't normally do crazy D4, D100 runs like this. So when the opportunity presents itself, I love to take advantage of it. I do. I enjoy them. I don't enjoy them all the time because to me, Isaac, the beauty of Isaac is getting some items, building off those items, creating your run that you started from scratch, and finding yourself at the end powerful enough to kill any boss in the game. That's the beauty of Isaac. That's it right there. So the D4 and D100 kind of contradict that, like, terribly. But doesn't mean that it's not fun to do a D100 or D4 run every once in a while. We found that boss so quick. Yeah, this is a really good run. I mean, it's not insane. We're not like one-shotting everything. That's why I kind of like enjoy it, because it's like, you know, I'm still dodging. I'm still playing Isaac. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, man. We'll go fight the Hush. Why not, right? We'll go fight the Hush. I probably won't re-roll down here just because it's way too dangerous. Like, way too dangerous. Since we can't donate, there's no reason not to, like, just buy everything. Okay, well, that's... I mean, Holy Mantle is great, but Polyphemus is a godsend and is going to make this run very, very good. Our damage should be great. All these luck ups are great. And we'll go fight the Hush. Okay, what is happening here is that my thing is getting choked. My Tech X shot is getting choked because of Polyphemus. It lowers your tier rate so much that I keep, you know, pre-firing the Tech X. It's all not going to matter. We do have Guppy. We are super powerful when we do release the Tech X shots. Even our Tech 1 or Tech 2 shots are powerful. This might not be a fast, well, I take that back. This is going to be a fast Hush kill. We already have got him down pretty low, to be real. Like, this is, yeah, our damage is a bit staggering when you hit, you know, multiple of those Tech X shots. He's already putting his head down, so. Our flies are doing so much damage right now because our damage stat is crazy with Poly. He is getting melted. He is getting melted right now. Doesn't mean that we're not going to take some damage. I think we already took a hit or two, which I'm not super proud of, but, you know, that's going to happen. It's going to freaking happen, man. It's going to freaking happen, dude. He's already down to less than a quarter of health, which is awesome. Huge Tech X shot right there. We had that one charging for a minute. I know I'm in close here. It's a bit dangerous. He's a little confused of what phase he's even on because we're damaging him so quick. As you can see, there was red tears, black, and purple tears all going at the same time. Like I said, confused of like even what he was doing just because we were damaging him so fast. That was definitely one of my fastest Hush kills of all time. Maybe ever. I don't fight the Hush that much. So if you told me, hey, Jay, I've watched every single Isaac episode, that was your fastest Hush kill ever, I've watched every single one of your streams. That was your fastest Hush kill ever. I would believe you. I would actually believe you. I don't fight him that much because I just don't love it. But that was enjoyable. I'm not gonna lie. That was enjoyable because it felt like, not like we really earned this run, but it felt like our damage, you know, actually made a difference in that fight. And usually when you fight Hush, because he scales so much to your damage, you don't get that feeling. You just don't get that feeling. We're getting a black market here, man, which is cool. I mean, they're gonna be all shop items, but I mean, I'm gonna take all of them. I mean, this one is actually useless because I'm going to hold on to the D100. If I reroll or not is still, you know, debatable. I don't know what that beam does. Does that just bring us back up to the cathedral that we're already in? I don't know. Either way, I was charging that shot all through the black market. We picked up all those shop items, and I was still charging that shot. That Monstro stood no chance. Dude, our freaking flies are beast mode, baby. Beast mode. I know there's soul hearts back there. It's just at that point where it's like it's worth less to go back for them than it is to just push on because it's not gonna matter. I'm telling you, it's not gonna matter. And the curse room doesn't really matter either because we already have Guppy. We don't have chaos or anything, so it's not like we get some random ass things from a curse room or a red chest or anything, so I'm probably gonna re-roll this run. I just really don't want a breakfast, and I feel like it could be coming. Although we didn't get like Epic Fetus or Dr. Fetus. I know there's people in the, you know, that do this often that are probably like, Jay, you're so far away from breakfasting. And you're probably right. I'm just being cautious. I'm being overly cautious. Plus, this run is so fun that, you know, I felt like I would be doing a disservice if I re-rolled out of it too early, but I think now might be the time to do it. We have Curse of the Blind, which is whatever, considering we're going to re-roll out of all these. Lost Contact, Mongo Baby, blank card, pick up the D100, re-roll everything. We got Spun. We got Odd Mushroom. We have Epic Fetus. We have Stompy. We have, Broken Stop, or just Stopwatch? Just Stopwatch. I mean, our flies are still going to be able to handle this. That's why it's like, we can't throw this run right now, just the sheer fact of how damaging our flies are. We got Seraphim. We got, like, Mom's Knife, Tractor Beam, Monstro's Lung. Oh, God. Okay. Why did I take that? That's just a health. That's just a speed down at this point, but... Well, this run is really, really powerful, but we're not spawning as many flies because we have Mom's Knife. So our fly production is not where it needs to be. We do have a battery there. We also have mapping, full mapping. I'll probably fight Mega Satan, but honestly, I'm just having a little too much fun right now. Magic Fingers, pay to play. Well, we'll take that. I thought it had something to do with your damage stat. I could be wrong. Honestly, I feel like I am wrong with how long it's taken to kill these guys. It took like 45 cents to kill them. Guppy's head. There it is. There it is, the old Guppy, the Gupper's head, man. Hello, Gupper. We will go back for the D100 and probably reroll again. I don't want to fight Mega Satan with Mom's Knife. Just doesn't seem that interesting to me. But we will kill Blue Baby with this roll. I always want to say run, but it's really just a roll. Okay, battery? There's a battery. And I picked it up with Guppy's head. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. No, I was going to say, did I re-roll the D100? But I think that's close to impossible. Well, it's not impossible. It's close to impossible, though. We need to go deeper. We need to go deeper, bud. Getting right, bud. So, you know, I have one more room, so let's just go get this organic reroll, and then we'll have the battery there in case this is terrible. We do have a battery, like in case this next reroll is terrible. But we got Bob, the Bob transformation. We have Epic Hack. Epicac and then hot bombs? Okay. We're not taking damage from bombs, though. I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, we have Epicac, but we also have Rainbow, or $3 bill, or fruitcake, one or the other. We got something going on, but we also have pyro or something, because we're not getting hit by it. We have 8-inch nails, and we sometimes have parasite. I'm down to fight. I'm down to fight Mega Satan with this ridiculous build. It feels very ridiculous. I don't even know where the start was. I'm assuming down here. But yeah, that'll be it for the D100. We'll go fight Mega Satan with this. Hopefully our flies hit pretty hard. I think they will. This just seems like an interesting run. The bombs don't hurt us, and it seems like it's going to be chaotic, and that's kind of what I was going for. Yeah, the damage is ridiculous. The damage is actually ridiculous. Yeah, this is going to be, I think, one of the fastest Mega Satan kills I've ever had, and then one of the fastest Hush fights, if not the fastest Hush fight I ever had. And 2 different runs. Look at those guys. Those guys spawned, and the flies killed them instantly. The angel spawned, and he died instantly. These nails are insane. Do a little lemon mishap, dude.
Jay, it's not called lemon peel. Jeez, man. Oh, my God, dude.
Oh my God, dude. That was a very, 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 very fast Mega Satan kill. Might have been my fastest. That was nuts. That was really enjoyable. That's a great way to start this new win streak with Eden. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, feel free to hit the like button. It helps me out a ton. Thank you guys so much for the support on the series thus far. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Until next time, stay safe, stay up, and peace out.